Did you know that no filter doesn't even exist, by the way? So you open up Instagram, you open up TikTok, there's already a filter built in. So then you add something that is subtle. And then this is something that maybe only the ladies are going to know. You add the Paris moving thing. At this point, you are now 3 filters deep. At this point, you don't even look like a human anymore. You look like one of those AI headshot things. And again, I don't care if you have wrinkles. It is totally normal to have pores. And, oh, Giselle, you have Botox, you have a spray tan, you have fake eyelashes, you have fake nails. Yeah, this comes with me. The filter does not go with you. And no, friend, it's not just the equivalent of you putting makeup on, because I know a lot of you put it over your makeup. And those are those micro moments that you're giving your power away. Because at first it started off as 1 filter, and then all of a sudden 2, and then, oh, well, just when I'm not wearing makeup, and then all of a sudden you're adding to it. And by the way, guys, if you're like, I don't use filters, must be nice. But ask yourself, where else are you adding filters into your life? Where else are you hiding? Where else are you perhaps using the headshot that you took before the pandemic? And let's be real, nobody looks like that anymore. We've all aged like 20 years. It's time. Because if, for example, you showed up to an interview, would you tell your client, you know what, I can only have you looking at me from this angle, in this lighting, and I'm going to stand behind the kitchen counter because I only want you to look at me from here up. We see all of you. And I know it doesn't sound that deep, but the studies that we have done on our clients who have dropped the filters, one little thing that takes this much time, what starts to happen is actually you start to embrace yourself. You start to actually see beauty in other people. You start to care less about what your hair looks like that day or if you felt bloated, because would you really tell a client, sorry, I can't make it today, I feel bloated? Then you shouldn't be missing an opportunity to create a video where you never know who could be watching. Little things that you take your confidence back, you didn't even realize that you were hiding, and all of a sudden we start to get more comfortable being more you. The next one, opinions. This one can get a little tricky, but Giselle, I don't want anyone to disagree with me. No, you don't want anyone to think that you're dumb. I know for a lot of you, you have said people hire you because not that you tell them what they want to hear, but you tell them what they need to hear, yes or yes. Sometimes you feel like part-time therapists, yes or yes. You would be doing a disservice to your clients if you didn't give them your best opinion. And at this point, ChatGPT is starting to be able to give really awesome opinions. And we need to show our worth. So I want you to give me opinions that I could not look up or Google. And that can be really, really tricky. So here's what I want you to start doing, and on social media. Maybe it's using the poll feature. Maybe it's using the slider in stories where it disappears after 24 hours and you can breathe. But I want you to get comfortable standing for something, anything. Maybe it is that you love blue cheese over ranch, or that you love USC over UCLA, which you better, by the way, fight on. Maybe it is that you hate fill in the blank, or you love fill in the blank. Friends, I kid you not, I have a billionaire client who is so stoic and intimidating, and this person, I always feel like I get really stiff around her and like she's going to like hit me even though she never would. And this woman, I've been trying to figure out, like, how am I gonna reach out to her in some way, shape, or form? Girlfriend reached out to me this morning and she goes, oh my God, did you see the Travis interview? I go, what? Because she's been seeing me get excited about Taylor Swift over the last few days. Like, who isn't excited about this? Who doesn't love love? This person who I thought had like no expressions or feelings is reaching out to me because she's been following my content where I get excited about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. By the way, who else? Right?